Hi everyone, welcome to the Core Expert Method 2.0. My method is rooted in Pilates, ties in elements of yoga, barre, sculpt, definitely biomechanics for function, and always invigorating body, mind, spirit. Everything here is FBI, full body integration. So this is a comprehensive full body workout, just you and your mat, using your full body starting at the core. And as you know, I teach core strength and core stability. You can't have core strength without core stability. So we're going to work 360 degrees, anterior, posterior, lateral, rotational, all for function. And this is one of my more challenging classes. So just do your best. If something doesn't feel right, leave it out. Never sacrifice the intuition of the body for the glory of the ego. We're going to get started on the mat standing, turned out wide, so it's not overly externally rotated. I call it about 10 and 2, think of a clock. Keep your belly in and up right away. Get that feeling of lengthening your spine, navel pulling in, rooting into the floor, moving arms and legs together on the breath. Here we go. Inhale, up, and exhale, press. And 1, 2, and 1, 2. Full inhale and exhale. So start pressing through the arms to get some resistance. So you're already feeling the arms from the back of the body. We have opposition, arms going up as the body's going down, and push into the floor and feel your inner thighs, and down, 2, and up. Reverse the arms and down, 2, and reach the arms forward. Reach them out from your back, pulling the belly in, and down, 2, and up. Press and reach. Keep going. Stay with your breath. Inhale and exhale and reach and lift and push. Stay tall and push through the arms. Last one. And stay up. We're just going to take a side stretch over, but we're going to move up and reach. So every time you reach, feel the opposition between the foot pushing into the floor and the fingertips reaching away. So this is a dynamic stretch. Think move from the middle, belly in, reach, 2, and up, 2. Now arms wide, bend the knees, pop your right heel up. We're going to pulse as we squeeze the elbows in. Squeeze the elbows from the back, heel up, squeeze, squeeze, tummy pulling in, and 8, 7, really work those arms. 3, 2, 1, reach your arms out, lower the heel, change sides. Now as we pulse, we're going to reach the shoulders forward and back, and coordination, and forward and back, and forward and back, and reach those arms from the back. Press, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now, we're going to work on some balance. So, lunge over to one side and push yourself up and hold. Lunge, and it's not a big, deep bend. It's just a way to rebound the energy from the floor to work your balance. And bend, and up, and bend, and up, and bend, and up. And now we'll do the other side. Bend. And you'll notice for sure a difference on the two sides. I definitely know what my asymmetries are and work through them as much as I can to get aligned and even. And up and down and up and down. Now we're going to pick up our pace with movement a little bit. Keep the heart rate building. Step and reach. Step and reach and bend. So every movement is purposeful. So as we bend and straighten the legs, we're really trying to root into the floor, pull the navel in, lengthen the side body. Now we're going to turn this into a side lunge reach. If this doesn't work for you and you're rounding your spine, just touch your knee here and reach the other arm. Otherwise, take a little bit of rotation. Rotation of the spine, side to side. Don't worry about what your arms look like. Just do something with them active. Even if you're grabbing your knee here and reaching to the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, turn towards that one side. Take a lunge stretch. We're going to do dynamic stretching, so we're going to be moving. So, fingertips down. You're going to hop your back foot in, straighten the leg, and bend. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, flex the front foot forward. Lengthen straight, bend deep. Now we're going to add on. Come back, and as you come forward, reach your arm up for a twist. Open up the chest, push into the floor. Hand comes down, and then straighten. So we're going to take this moving. Bend, reach up, hand down, and lengthen. Bend, reach up, and down, and lengthen, and bend, and reach down. One more, and reach down. Now walk yourself to the other side, starting in the lunge. Take a second here and get placed. And then keep the back toes slightly in and straighten the front leg. Lean over the legs, and inhale, bend into the lunge. Exhale, forward. Inhale. And now don't worry if you look like me while I'm doing it. Do it your way. Follow your body's intuition in this in terms of how far you go. Now we're going to take the twist. So this first one's slow. Reach that arm up, 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 up. And down and straighten. Here we go. Bend and reach. And down and lengthen. And bend. Reach, down, and lengthen, and bend, and reach, and down. Now walk yourself to the middle. If you can have your fingertips on the floor, great. If you need them here on your thighs, try to go over to one side and just hold a stretch for a moment. Take a second and just breathe into that stretch. And then walk yourself to the other side. Stretch. Walk yourself to the middle. Soften your knees, hands on your hips. Inhale, press all the way up. Okay, so that was our warm-up. Now we're going to come to the back of the mat, and we're just going to take a forward fold and stand up and keep that moving. Again, dynamic stretching. So inhale the arms up. As you flat back over, soften your knees a little bit to protect your low back and knees. And then root into the earth. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, soften the knees. Try not to let the weight go back in the heels. Inhale, press into the floor to come up. Reach through those arms actively. Exhale, forward, no locked knees. Push, inhale up. Exhale, forward. One more. Inhale up. And exhale, forward. This time, walk out to a plank. We're adding on here. Find your plank, feel your belly pulling in. Now walk back. Soften the knees, inhale up. Exhale forward, walk out to plank. And walk back. Soft knees come up. Now we're going to add on to that. Flat back over. Walk it out. Now a push-up. One push-up, even if it's teeny. Inhale down, exhale up, walk it back. Soft knees, come on up. And again, over. Walk, 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 a push up. Just one more time like this. And come up. All the way. This time we're going to hold a plank. So over. Walk it out. Hold. Okay, so pull that belly in. Just do your best here. Pick your right toes up without letting your right hip dip. Take an inhale, and on an exhale, you're going to bring your knee to nose, crunch, pull it in, inhale it back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, squeeze, inhale back. Now to the left tricep, exhale, inhale back to the middle again, exhale to the middle, Inhale back, put the foot down, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Lift, lift, lift. Now from here, we're gonna rainbow the right leg. Get the back of the body working. Lift the leg up and reach it out to the side, and then up to the back and touch it to the middle. Reach it up, out to the side, and up. Feel that tush and glute working. Up. We're really mobilizing the hip as we strengthen the muscle surrounding the hip. Pelvic stability, core stability and strength. And up. One more. Up and touch and up. Put it down. Take your knees down for a moment. Just take a little seat and circle the shoulders. Let it go, and we'll do the other side. Just shake that out, whatever you need to do. And set up in your plank again. And we'll take the left toes up. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch it in. Feel all your air leave your body, stomach, stomach. Inhale out. To the left, tricep, squeeze it, squeeze it. Feel that oblique crunch. Bring it out. Over to the right, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And out. To the middle, squeeze it, navel up and in, up and in. And out, put it down, lift up to down dog, lift those hips. We're gonna rainbow the left leg. So slowly, up to the back and around to the side, touch, up to the side and center. Nice and slow and controlled. We wanna control our body's movements. That way we can feel everything that's happening and listen to the messages it's sending us. Last one. Your two sides will be different for sure. Up and center this time. Come to plank hold just for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Sit back in child's pose this time. And this time, go ahead and let your forehead drop and the backs of your hands face up. Hold that position. This is a rest for your shoulders. Right now, your shoulders should be falling forward with gravity, and you're just letting all that go. And breathe into your body. Breathe into where you feel this stretch. Breathe into what you feel is happening right now. Just take this moment and really let it go. And then you're going to find your way onto your hands and knees for a little cat-cow. So joint stack alignment, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, pull the belly in, neutral spine. So tuck the toes first and then inhale, lift the sit bones, lift the chest, push into the floor, fill up with breath, pause, and then tops of the feet down. Exhale, round, tailbone and top of the head towards each other, spinal flexion. Empty all your air out and hold. Inhale. So we make this a core exercise to get spinal mobility. And toes down. Exhale, round, navel up and then push into the floor with the tops of your feet and hands. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Lift the sits bones, lift the chest, press into the floor, tops of the feet down. Exhale. Round, 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 round. And then come to a neutral spine again. Okay, this is a little variation on bird dog. This is an excellent exercise. Yes, for core strength and stability, but also for any low back rehab you need to do and low back injury prevention. Right leg back, flex through the heel, push into the heel like you're pushing a heavy door behind you. Keep the pelvis stable. So imagine you could rest a beverage on your sacrum right now and then reach your left arm forward, shoulder blade down, palm turned in like you're shaking someone's hand, like we used to do back in the day. For those of you who do my videos a lot, that joke is probably getting old. I'll let it go one day. We're holding. We're really plugging this position into our body. Hold, hold, hold. This is just an isometric. A couple more breaths. And now what we're going to do, you're going to bend your right leg like a hamstring curl and reach back with your left arm and reach for your toe. And then forward. Now, don't worry if you touch your toe or not. Do not dip the right hip. That's the main thing. Foot pointed or flexed, touch, reach, and around. So the arm is going in a full range of motion back. We're not dipping our right hip. We're bending the right knee. Squeeze the tush. And squeeze and forward, 2 more, and squeeze. Last one. Hold, 1 more breath. I know, put it down. Okay, take a second. Take a second on your knees and just shake that out. Other side. So start in your joint stack alignment. Reach the left leg back, push through that heel. So very active leg. And you could rest that beverage on your sacrum. Reach your right arm forward, palm turned in, shoulder blade pulling down. Draw the belly in. So you have a neutral spine here. Breathe, breathe. You're looking at the floor. Your neck is long. Your neck is part of your spine. And this is our hold. So we really want to work this stability here. Pull the tummy in, press into the floor, breathe into all sides of your rib cage, into your belly. Just find it. Notice if there's a difference on the sides. And then we're going to do that little slow hamstring curl with the arm reach without moving the hip. Here we go. Reach and touch and back around. So flexed or pointed with the foot. Just do not dip or lift the hip. We want to maintain that stability and that evenness, and touch and reach and keep everything else still. Spine is long, tummy's in, 2 more, and touch. And touch, reach, hold, pause, hand down. Now you're going to sit back in child's pose, and we're going to move this into a much more extended version of cat-cow, which is the spinal flexion extension. Take your time, listen to your body, we're moving slow. So round and roll through the spine, come forward, and let your hips start to drop in a little upper back extension, and then pull your belly in, round back, round back, round back, sit on your heels. And round up, inhale, exhale, forward, inhale, back, round through the spine, exhale, and round, exhale. Lengthen, inhale, round, tummy in, exhale, 1 more, round, and reach, and round, and back. Okay, come on up. So time to switch positions. As I mentioned, we're doing anterior, posterior, lateral, transverse, all of it. So we're coming onto our backs. Don't get too excited, or do. Be excited that we're in a new position. We're working a little different. So on your back, we're going to do a variation of the Pilates series of 5, just a la TCE method. So go ahead and start by holding on to your right leg, right hand, right ankle, left hand, left shin. The other foot's going to stay planted for now, okay? So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up and the leg out, exhale in. The idea is to keep the shoulders square, the chest lifted, lots of space by the neck and ears. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and out and in and out. Now hold it in, lift the other leg up, reach it, and we're going to switch, change, and switch. And switch, tummy in, and reach, lift the chest, stand shoulders, and pull, stay square, navel to spine, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet down, rest your head for a second, give your neck a break. And now we're going to bring the left leg in, left hand, left ankle, right hand shin. Okay, this leg stays down for now. Inhale, out, exhale, catch it. Out and in, and reach and in. Pull the tummy in. So you can reach your arms up and straight down, or you can swim them around as long as your shoulders are staying square, head and chest staying up. 2 more, navel in. Now stay up, and we'll take that single leg straight again with the bend, and in, navel to spine, and shoulders stay square, tummy in and up, and in, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your head, give your neck a break. Now, similar, but hands behind the head, we're going to take the knees bent in tabletop, touch one foot down, and you see I'm moving from the hip. not the knee. The flexion in my knee is not changing. Touch one foot down and simultaneously alternate, touch. So we inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Major core strength and core stability. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. You can keep going like that, or straighten the leg and simply switch. Switch and lift the chest up. Pull the navel in. Knees are bent or straight. And 8, moving with control. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you have any low back stuff going on, feel free to put your hands under the sacrum and keep your head down. Otherwise, head in the hands, head up. Everybody, the legs come up straight or soft knees, okay? And moving from the hip, we inhale lower, exhale up from the hips, tummy in. Now, you're going as low as you safely can without compromising your lower back or your form. So some days it's going to be different than other days, and you want to learn to listen to the messages your body's sending you on any given day. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, 2 more and down and up, 1 more, down. And last thing here, we're going to take that knee in again and twist. Both shoulders up, change sides, twist, hold. Now we pick up the pace. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Both shoulders up, knees in, parallel, reach and reach, in and in, twist, almost there, and twist, tummy in, lengthen those legs, and 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, let that go. We're gonna take a little stretch. So just a simple open twist stretch right now. We're gonna take your feet as wide as the mat, knees stay bent. Both knees go to the left, both knees to the left. Open up your right arm, open up side of the body. If you want a little more, you can pick up your left foot, put it on your outer right thigh, totally up to you. But the thing to do here in a passive stretch is stay in your breath and stay in your body. Stay present in the moment and you'll get the most out of it. So inhale into where you feel it and exhale, find some release. And then first things first, foot off the thigh if it's there, lift both knees up. Let them go the other way, let gravity help you. If you want the right foot on the outer left thigh, go for it. But stay in your body, stay in your breath. Always inhale into where there's sensation. Send the breath actively there. And as you exhale, you let go and you look for the release. And then slip the foot off, come on up. And we're gonna take a few rock and rolls on our spine, just a few rocks to kind of massage out your spine. It's kind of like rolling like a ball, but a little bit easier. And we're gonna come up onto our knees standing for a little side kneeling work. Okay, so working side body. You're gonna take one arm out and one hand behind your head, and you're gonna lean over onto that side. So you wanna find one line in your body, right? We don't want this leg behind us or in front of us. We want our hips lined up. Flex that top foot, lift in your side waist, lift the leg up and down. Nice and simple to start. Now, if this arm gets really tired and your shoulder is tired, you can put your hand here, but do your best to keep it here because we want to keep both sides of the body nice and long. And up. And up. Now stay up. We reach it forward and straight side, not back. Forward. So you see there's a little crunch, not a big one. And forward and back. And forward and back. And forward and back, forward. Now, touch the foot down just for a second. We have a combo. So up, forward, center, and down. Up, forward, center, and down. Up, center, down and up and forward. 4 more, inhale, exhale, reach. Tummy in, long neck. 2 more, feel that side waist and the glute, up and down, and lift your body up from your middle and come up to the other side with control. So, I say the word control a lot. We want to learn to have control over our bodies as opposed to being at their mercies, which I learned from Joe Pilates, not directly, indirectly. So, leg is long, hand behind the head, feel that side waist lifted, flex the foot, lift and lower. And just keep it simple for now. Nothing else is moving but the leg. Find the control, find the simplicity, and up, and up, and up. Up, it's almost water time, I can tell. Now stay up, reach the leg forward and side. Forward and side. Little crunch, navel in, and reach through the heel, and reach. Keep lifting that opposite side, shoulder blade down. Now just touch for a moment. We have the combo. So up, forward, back and down. Inhale, exhale. Stay in the moment. Connect mind, body, and up. Take a second to be grateful that you get to do this, that you can move. How lucky are we? 2 more. Up and up and down. Lift up to center. Just circle the shoulders, the wrists, and we're going to come to a forearm plank. Setting up, joint stack. So elbows go right under the shoulders, hands in line with the elbows. Now, if you have very tight shoulders and you need to clasp your hands, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, give it a try. Find your forearm plank, pull your tummy in, feel 360 degrees of your core. Now, do your best. You're gonna roll onto one side. If you need for balance to stack your feet for the moment, we're just gonna hold for the first 10 seconds and then we're gonna move. So hold, find it. Now I'm gonna show modification for this. Arm is gonna come up. The modified version is touching the knee and reach. If you want full out, reach for the toe. And just do your best. If you fall out, fall back in. We create balance. We don't find it, we create it. That's what we're doing here. I'm wobbly. And reach and hold, hold, hold. Woohoo! Look at me falling. I fell back in. And onto your forearms. Now you hold. I'm gonna turn around so you can see me. You're gonna flip to the other side. Find your side forearm plank first. Hold for the first 10 seconds. Just finding your stability. If you need a top leg in front for a moment. Now arm up. So remember, knee bent, modify. Otherwise, kick forward. Don't worry if you touch your toe. If you just want to try the straight leg version but don't get your toe, don't worry about it. In fact, don't worry about anything. Just be in your body and be in your movement and your breath. And forward. One more. Hold, hold, hold. Come to forearm plank. One more time. 10 seconds in forearm plank. Hold it. Tummy in 10, 9. Dig into your elbows. Feel how that intensifies it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit on up. Circle, circle. Take a breath. Have a seat on your tush. Facing forward, we're going to work a little teaser in Pilates, boat pose in yoga, combo, a la TCE method. So you're going to start reaching your arms forward and find navel to spine and a C curve of your spine, okay? So you want to maintain that C curve. We're not trying to hold it up here in a rigid spine. So this is level 1. Level 2, take the legs up with the knees bent, okay? Level 3, straighten your legs up to you. You're finding your position and just holding. You want to get a sense of that navel in, and what we're going to do here is 10 strong exhales. The only thing moving is the belly button in. That's the only thing you can see moving. So take an inhale, exhale, and exhale, strong exhale. Belly button in and in, strong exhale. Hold now, wherever you are, hold and slowly lower, but hover your upper body and your legs if they're up off the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, pull yourself up. Inhale, lower, pause. Your knees can be down the whole time or bent the whole time. Exhale, up. And inhale, down, control. Try not to fall or swing, up. One more. Exhale, up, hold, hold, hold. And then we're gonna take a little butterfly stretch over your legs. You can use your elbows into your inner thighs. Sometimes that feels good. And just breathe. Again, send your breath into where you feel the stretch. Always inhaling into where there's sensation, and exhale, look for that release. Breathe nice and deep. And then we're going to come once again to plank to set up for side plank on our hands. Okay, so again, just doing your best. Find your plank first, and then place one hand more in the middle and rotate on up. So if you want to just hold here and balance staggered, that's fine. If you want to keep going with me, reach your arm up and over. If you want to keep going from there, do the leg lifts with me. Up and down, and create the balance by wobbling and falling. That's how you create it. You have to pull your belly in, draw the shoulder blades down, find stability as you build strength. Up and down, or you're just holding, and up. Two more. Up and hold. Wherever you are, hold, hold. And then the hand comes down, the foot comes down. You're going to lift your hips up into downward facing dog. Breathe, breathe there. Lift the hips, lift. Come up onto the balls of your feet. Lower your left heel down, bend your right knee, sink the heel. Press up onto the balls of both feet. Other heel comes down slowly as you bend the opposite knee. And again, up and press and up and press up onto the balls of both feet. Sink both heels. Bring the knees down, and you're going to set up for side plank on the other side by coming to a plank first. Find your plank, plank. Hand in the middle, rotate open. So again, you can just hold here or staggered. This is fine. Absolutely feel free to stay. If you want to keep going, arm over. If you want to keep going from there, here we go with the leg. Up and up. Find that stability, and up and down and up and down and lift. Control. Tummy in, creating balance. Up and up and up. Now up and hold. Hold, hold, wherever you are, hold. Hand and foot slowly down. Down dog again. Lift up, lift up. Reach, reach, reach those hips up, up, up. And then slowly walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Bend your knees a lot. Clasp your hands behind your back. And let your fists fall forward. Stretch your chest and shoulders. You can straighten your legs any amount as long as you're not locking out those knees or sinking back into the heels. Breathe deep. Release the arms without snapping. Bend your knees and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders back and down. We're going to do some standing work here. Okay, so feet are water break for Jessica. And if you want some water, I encourage you to have some. Quick sip. I tried to swallow quietly. Okay, everyone, back to the front of your mat. Feet are about shoulder distance apart. Start to bend the knees into a little chair. Reach the arms forward, okay? So we're holding here, and we're going to touch the right foot back, touch and in, and touch and in. So we're really stabilizing on that standing leg. That's the glute and thigh that's really working as we work movement, mobility on the back leg. Arms are holding a big beach ball forward and in, come in, stay in chair. Other side, this time arms back, squeeze like you're holding a beach ball, touch and in, and touch and in, and out, really stabilizing on that side. Squeeze that beach ball, out and in, out and in, out and in. Stand all the way up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, take a forward fold. Now, step your right foot back. So soften your back knee and rise up into a little lunge. So make sure you're not on a tightrope. So your feet are in line with your hips. They're not in line with each other. And we slowly go down and up. So try to equalize the weight between your two legs, down and up and down and up. Navel in, long spine, shoulders down and up and down, down and hold. Now you're going to hinge forward, reach the arms back, bend the back knee, power the body up. Forward and back. Mobility in the back leg, stability in the front leg. And back, reach, arms, press, and back. And reach, hinging from the hips, tummy pulling in and forward and back. And forward and back. Two more. Forward and back. Now come forward and hold. If you want to take it a step further, balance and hold. You should be feeling that left glute, the stabilizing side working like crazy. You're either balancing or the foot simply touching. And stand all the way up, arms up. Fold forward. We'll do the other side. Step your left foot back. Soften the back knee. Lift the body up. Equalizing the weight in your two sides. We exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. And lower. And lift. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Two more here. Now bend and hold. Hinge forward. Reach the chest. Reach your arms back. Bend the back knee. Lift the body up. Forward. So stable in that front leg. Working that leg and working the mobility of the back leg and the stretch in the front of that back thigh. Forward. Reach those arms. No flailing arms. Creating resistance. And up. And forward. Now here's our hold. Forward, you could stay right here, or you can lift the back leg up and hold. Hold either way. Navel pulling in. Reach, reach, reach. The chest long and the arms back. And then stand all the way up. Take a breath. We're going to come back to the floor. Inhale the arms up. Through a little vinyasa to get there. Exhale, forward fold, a little sun salutation. Inhale, chest forward. Now step it back. You can lower halfway or all the way. And then take a spinal extension. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back to the down dog. Hold for a moment. Breathe. And then come onto your knees and onto your tush and roll onto your back. So we just worked those glutes, right? Stabilizing in standing work. Now we're going to do it in a little work while we're lying on our posterior chain, opening up the anterior. So joint stack, hips, knees, ankles. Press yourself all the way up to a shoulder bridge. Now keep a little lift to the chin so there's space under the neck. We don't want the cervical spine compromised. We don't want to press those bones in. So lift the chin. Lift your right leg up. Flex the right foot. Lower your leg knee to knee. Point, kick it up. Flex, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Nothing is moving in the hips. Only the leg is moving down and up, down and up and down and up. Hold it up, keep your hips up, put the right foot down, keep your hips up, bring the left leg up. Flex the foot, inhale, lower knee to knee. Exhale up. We go only knee to knee so we don't compromise the stability of the hips. We're not gonna sink that hip. And down, and up, and down, and up, down, and down. Now up, put the foot down, lift the hips higher, higher, and then roll slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And then, hands behind the head, lift the head up. We're gonna take this little frog position, heels together, toes apart, knees in line with your shoulders so the knees are open. Hold the chest and head up. Inhale, push the legs out, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, bring the knees in. Now listen, I'm not lifting my tush up when I bring the knees in. The lower abs are working when the legs come out. Now I want, when you bring the knees in, to lift the shoulders up. Right here, shoulders. That's the extra lift. That's your upper abdominals. Inhale, push. Exhale, lift. Inhale, push. Exhale, lift. Inhale, push. Exhale, lift. Inhale, push. Now in, last one, out, bring it in. Now curl up tight to a little ball, squeeze, squeeze it all, and let it go. Take a big breath. Exhale it out. We're gonna take a seated stretch, rock and roll up. So we're taking a stretch with one sole of the foot into the opposite inner thigh, and we're gonna reach towards that straight leg. So if you feel a little extra tight or inflexible, go ahead and bring your body more towards the leg. Otherwise, you can open it up. So take it easy, just go to your own degree. The idea here in this stretch is not only about the hamstring. In fact, more importantly, I want to talk about the QL, which is your lower big muscle that allows us to twist and side bend, the quadratus lumborum. And I'm stretching it by reaching away from this flexed hip. So this is the source of a lot of people's low back stuff, the QL. So this is a way to stretch that muscle. So as you reach towards the straight leg, breathe into the opposite side lower back hip area. Really find that breath. Stay with it a little bit longer. Breathe deep. And then slowly bring yourself up, and we'll change sides. Take your time. So you're going to bring the sole of your foot into your inner thigh. You're going to reach towards that straight leg as I take a sip of water. Okay, so start to come over to that straight leg. Be careful of your opposite knee. And again, yes, you might feel the hamstring, but think about that opposite side lower back and hip area. And do your best to send your breath there. Inhale deep, exhale, find the release. Probably notice a difference on your two sides. I don't open up as much on this side to protect my opposite knee. Couple more deep breaths, stay with it. Always sending your breath into the sensation. Exhale, looking for the release. And then slowly come up. And we are going to meet standing. We have a couple, what I call finishing exercises to really bring up our energy. So find your way to standing, however you want to get there. And you're going to meet me at the back of your mat for Pilates push-ups. So Pilates push-ups are very specific. We do 3 sets of 3. We roll through our spine to come to standing between each round. And you can do them on your toes or knees. Listen to your body, but the idea is the counts and the breath. So just work with me here, everyone together. I'll talk you through it. Inhale your arms up, and then round your body over. Round. Now walk it out and find your push-up position, knees or toes. We do 3 slow. Inhale down for 2 counts. Here we go. Inhale down, 2. Exhale up for 2. And inhale, exhale, down, up, walk back. Round up to standing, come all the way up. And round down. Walk it out. Find your second set position, knees or toes. Here we go. Inhale down, 2. Exhale, move from your middle. Inhale, I guarantee your belly will help you press back up from a push-up. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Round up, bend your knees, up, 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 all the way. One more set. Round down, round down, round down. Walk it out. Last set of push-ups right here. Really, really do your best. Make them count. Inhale, down. 2, exhale, up from your middle. And down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Walk back, walk back. Now stay over your legs. Hold the forward fold. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let it go. Let your head be heavy. Now bend your knees and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back and down. Meet me in the middle of your mat. So we're going to take this last exercise to finish, really picking up the heart rate and then bringing it right down to teach that breath is our recovery tool. Okay? So standing with your arms straight, we're just going to take these simple knee lifts. It's like a marching exercise. Shoulders down, knees up towards your elbows without compromising your spine. Pull your belly in. Now, land light. Try not to hear your feet land. And we're just going to stay parallel. Sometimes I teach this exercise going from turned out to parallel, lots of coordination. But we're just going to stay here right now and keep working by lifting the belly. Lift your legs with your middle. Reach and reach. Now we're going to work the arms a little bit here. So I want you to hold a beach ball and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze, squeeze and squeeze. Now bend your arms like a bicep curl and squeeze the beach ball. And in, full body, in, tummy in and up and squeeze it and squeeze, squeeze. Now just reach the arms up for the last 8 and 6. Now 4, listen. 2, turn out the legs, reach the arms out, lift, knee up and in. Think side, obliques, navel in and up. Now little bicep curl with windshield wiper hands and in and in, in and in and lift, tummy in. Land light, try not to drop the foot. Decide to place it down in. Now, arms press, open, press, press. Full range for that beach ball. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Lift and lift. Now just reach the arms out for the last 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet wide. Listen right away. Inhale slow as you can. Exhale slower. As we move, connect it. Inhale. Exhale, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Reverse the arms. Inhale, bend, lift. Exhale, push. See how quickly you can recover the breath. Now, keep the legs straight. Inhale the arms up slowly. Exhale the arms forward. When you learn the tools to create calm and presence on the mat in the face of any physical challenge, reverse the arms. Inhale. You can take those same tools off the mat in the face of life's many challenges. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Now bring your feet together. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Bring your heels together. Reach your arms up. Hold, hold, hold. Pull your belly in. Feel your long, strong, rooted body rooting into the floor, reaching from the fingertips, navel in. Taking this moment right here to feel grateful that you can move and breathe and connect. Aren't we lucky? Let's not forget that. And bring your palms together, lower your heels, touch your palms to your forehead and to your mouth and to your heart. And now go out in your day and shine all that light through what you think, what you say, and what you do. Drink some water. Thank you so much for joining me. Great job. And if this was hard for you or challenging and you had to stop and start, don't worry about it. Just keep coming back. All that matters is that you show up and that you try your best. And thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you again on the mat.